I'm at the CRFA show and I'm talking to
Amy Rempel from Gluten-free Consulting.
Now I understand you've got a gluten-free manual for restaurants and food service facilities. When did you create that?
Well, I noticed that there's a little bit of a disconnect with front of house and back of house training, and my daughter and my son are celiac, and so because they have been sick within restaurants, I decided that there needs to be better training and also more affordable training so everyone can have access to it.
Now, is it in printing now or is it in development?
It's in development, however, it should be very soon. I'm hoping by the beginning of April that 2014 it will be launched on my website.
So tell me about it. Can you give me some tips?
All right, well, I guess the first thing is that you really have to understand why someone want to eat a gluten-free diet. It's usually because it can make people very sick. And so we have to also watch cross-contamination. And so that's what this really talks a lot about, and how to properly prepare something, like using separate containers, for example, for some of your ingredients.
Very good. What about another one?
Also, color coding is really smart too. So you have specific utensils that might be red, might be gluten-free, and then the rest of the other, maybe blue is all of your regular colors, things like that. And then there's also inside, you also have some tarot pages. And so this way you're able to post things maybe for your hostess. So when people call, like myself, I call restaurants all the time asking if they have anything gluten-free, and then how is it prepared. People want to know that before they come to your restaurant. And the other thing is, your market. Learn who your market is, because they're very, very loyal customers, and they will bring their friends and family. And so just through my own experience in manufacturing, I've noticed a same-store sales hike in almost every situation.
As you know, the trend is towards gluten-free, people become more informed consumers or foodies.
Yes.
How do you see that?
What do you mean exactly?
In terms of the trend?
It's definitely on the rise still.
For restaurants, right?
For restaurants, yeah. I find they're a little behind retail. So whatever retail's coming out with, the restaurants industry is going to come, within the next couple of years. And so now, pretty much everywhere you go, they have them. They have a gluten-free menu, but whether or not it's safe to eat there is another question. And
that's where you come in.
Exactly. Yeah.
You train them, give them information, let them know that there is a trend, and if they have that choice in their menu, they'll be able to serve more people.
Exactly.
And only that, people would feel good about eating there because they know they're not going to get sick from glutinous foods because they're eating, or they have a choice in terms of a gluten-free options in their menu.
Yeah.
Good. How many restaurants do you think, or what percentage are embracing this gluten-free menu idea or options in their restaurants, in Toronto or Ontario?
I don't have an exact statistic yet, but the majority have an option, and a lot of them will also cater to that. So let's say they don't have a gluten-free bread, well, they might just still make like mashed potatoes and a chicken breast with some salt, pepper, and oil, or something simple to accommodate people's needs.
That's great.
Yeah.
Okay, so for more information, your website is?
Glutenfreeconsulting.ca.
Thank you.
Thank you.
And what are they saying here at the show? Are you educating a lot of people? Or I didn't know. Oh, can you train my staff?
I actually had really good response from some of the bigger food service distributors. Gordon Food Service is one of them. Actually, they seem really excited. So they don't have it on board yet, but it's definitely I'm going to be talking with them.